Have you ever wondered if physical fitness and spirituality work together? Well, they do. Despite what you may think, these two things are very interlinked. See, adding spiritual practice into your everyday life will help you get to your fitness and physical goals a lot faster. And physical fitness can take you deeper into your spiritual journey. This concept really changed my life, and it can change yours too. See, my spiritual awakening journey actually started in the gym, and my success and career as an MMA athlete was enhanced deeply by my spiritual journey. So you might be thinking, Christy, what the hell does my bench press have to do with my soul? Well, I'm about to show you how these two worlds collide in a beautiful, beautiful way. So if you are a spiritual seeker holding some gym junkie judgment, or a hardcore fitness freak who thinks spirituality is just for hippie woo-woo weirdos, then this is about to blow your mind. We are diving into 7 potent concepts that bridge these two worlds together. And make sure you stick around to the last one, because this is the one that really, really made a difference in my life as an athlete and as a spiritual seeker. Number 1, we're talking about the mind-body connection. See, your mind and your body, they're not separate. Your whole being works together like an orchestral symphony when we're in alignment. Before I even knew what the mind-body connection was, I already knew there was a link. See, I'm gonna take you back to my early 20s. Back then, I was so out of balance. I actually thought I had bipolar disorder. I was going through deep depressive stages and mania. My life was an absolute mess. I hated my body. And in general, I was just really struggling with life and who the hell I was and how the hell I fit in. But when I committed to my fitness journey and joined a gym, after a while, I started to really see how moving my body and physical fitness improved the quality of my mind. I started to feel more confident. I started to think better thoughts about myself. And I remember actually feeling proud of myself for the first time ever in my life. Hello, self-love. When we exercise, we aren't just building more muscle. We are building a stronger unit, a stronger mind-body connection. Your mind is speaking to your muscles, and then your muscles are also speaking to your mind. When you build that stronger connection between your mind and your body, watch your physical skills and even your physique skyrocket. And your intuition and your instinct, the subtle messages of your body, that pathway will become so strong, and you'll be able to strengthen these faculties in such a beautiful and powerful way. Oh, and not to mention that burning sensation that you feel mid-squat set. I know you know the one. This is teaching you to push through discomfort and resistance, and that serves you so well on your spiritual journey and in life when things get rough, right? To build muscle, to increase your fitness, to be dedicated to the spiritual path, or even just go for your goals in life, we need to get comfortable with discomfort. And this is where fitness and spirituality and the whole mind-body connection comes into play. Number 2, your breath as a bridge. In both fitness and spirituality, your breath is key. Whether you are holding a plank, running on a treadmill, or sitting in meditation, your breath is your anchor and your breath is your life force. It is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. Your breath also allows you to override the discomfort. When the mind wants to give up, when the body wants to give up, you can always come back to your center and to your breath to help you get through to that next level. I mean, all you have to do is really look at the works of people like Wim Hof to see the miracles that breath, that spirit, that mind, that body brings together. And breath work can help you to really tap into the subconscious mind and also superconscious to help you heal from the past and access guidance from your future. Number 3, intention setting. Intention is everything, you guys. It's like taking aim before you shoot off an arrow. It sets the foundation and the trajectory of your actions. And just like we set intentions in spiritual practice, setting intentions for your workouts and your physical fitness can absolutely transform them, turning them into just something that I have to do to really catapulting you to further success, better results, and deep self-love, personal growth. Imagine stepping up to a bar to do a deadlift, let's say, and setting the intention that I'm going to complete this. I'm going to get through this amount of reps. I am going to lift this bar. Imagine you step up to that bar with that intention, feeling strong and feeling powerful. That is going to yield a very, very different result than just simply stepping up and lifting it unconsciously without really thinking about what it is that is going in behind that. So have a think about what your intention was the last time you stepped into the gym or to your sporting world or anything to do with physical fitness. And next time, try to step into that with intention and watch your performance skyrocket. Number 4, we are talking about the present moment, the here and now. Both intense physical activity and spiritual practices anchor you into the present. When you are lifting heavy or you're deep in spiritual practice, you are in the now moment. You can't be anywhere else. I mean, as a fighter, if I am not present in sparring or in a fight, I'm gonna get hit in the face, right? And I think that's a beautiful metaphor for life. The less present you are, the more you get hit, and the less control you feel over life circumstances. Presence is where the magic happens, you guys. We never really are in the past. We never really are in the future. The only thing we have is now, and yet our past and our future affect our present moment all of the time. Being able to be present in the now and continually come back to the now moment has so many amazing benefits on your life. It allows you to heal from the past and impact your future in a very powerful way. And look, I know it's hard. I literally have a tattoo that says "Be Here Now" on my wrist to remind me to constantly come back to the now. Number 5, this is a big one, overcoming the ego. See, in the gym and in our spiritual life and in life in general, we are constantly facing off with our ego. Have you ever found yourself sabotaging your success? That, my friend, is your ego at play. Learning to push past your perceived limits in a workout or in the gym is extremely similar to learning to push past your limits of your mind and what is possible for you in your everyday life, in your spiritual practice, and achieving your goals. Fitness is also a beautifully humbling journey, and let's face it, all of our egos could do with a little bit more humbling. I mean, try rolling with a higher belt in jiu-jitsu and having to tap out like 10 times in a 5-minute time span. Your ego is going to hate that. And often what we literally see in this space is people have a choice point, right? They don't like it and they either quit and we never see them come back into the gym, or they continue to come back because they have humbled their ego and they're saying, I am willing to grow. My ego isn't in control of my life anymore. You've let the ego go. And when you let the ego go, your soul can step up and be in the driver's seat of your life. And when things like this happen, our egos can push us deeper into a healing journey because often these things will bring up some of our deepest insecurities, making us question if we're even good enough, if we're worthy, bringing up these deep-seated emotions through the fitness realm that can take us deeper into our growth and our evolution, our personal and spiritual development. So it's good. Allow your ego to be humbled. And anyway, we want our egos to be in service to our soul. That's the goal here. Number 6, we are talking energy and vibration. And physical exercise raises your energy and vibration. As we move our physical body, we are literally moving stagnant energy. I mean, think about this. How good do you feel after a workout? During the workout, you might not feel so great, but after, you always feel proud. You get this hit of endorphins. You feel great. This feeling is a prime state to be in for manifestation even. So we can see how literally physically moving raises our energy and vibration. That raises our state, our frequency to think better thoughts, to take better actions, to do better things with our lives, and therefore our life shows us better results. And finally, guys, we are at the big one, the one you've all been waiting for, number 7. And we've already touched on this a little bit, but it is absolutely essential. And this key, like I said at the start, has really led me to success in all areas of my life. We are talking about ritual, we are talking about routine, we are talking about discipline, and we are talking about consistency, baby. See, your consistent physical practice builds that discipline. And this is crucial for spiritual growth, personal growth, career growth, physical growth, all the growths. Everything requires you to show up day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, even when you don't feel like it, and especially when you don't feel like it. The champions that you look up to, the masters that you look up to, they have this down pat. They've been consistent, they've been disciplined, and they have put in the work no matter what. They have built strength internally and externally. And isn't that why you're here? Discipline over motivation, you guys. Don't wait till you're motivated. Be disciplined to do it. Then you will find the motivation. So book it in your schedule, make it a date with yourself, and do the hard things. I promise you, if you do this, if you move through the resistance, you will see so many benefits. Your performance will improve, and you will have a greater sense of grit, determination, and be clearer on your purpose and on your path. Nothing will be able to stop you because you've built this inner conviction and connection within, and people can feel that. So here's your challenge this week. I want you to approach your workouts with the same reverence you would as a spiritual practice. Set an intention, focus on your breath, see how present you can stay in the moment. Do the hard things, commit to your practices, and watch your life transform. You're not just building a better body here, you are cultivating a stronger spirit. You are not just an athlete, and you are not just a spiritual seeker, you are both. And this combination is a superpower. I say this all the time, guys, your spiritual life is just your everyday normal life. They're not separate, it is the same thing. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, and that comes into the fitness world. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more content on holistic transformation, and let me know in the comments how you integrate spiritual practices into your fitness routine and vice versa. Until next time, warriors, keep shining your light and keep pushing through those limits.